Davidson, Living with a Dead, CBS Sunday.
You, Bunny, are the most beautiful flower of all. You put these to shame.
I hope you brought another vase.
Oh, well, we'll just order them by the caseload because I intend to lavish you with flowers every day for the rest of your life. You've made me the happiest man in Scotland. I can't wait till you're my bride. Oh, were your parents excited when you told them?
I haven't told them yet.
Is there a problem?
No problem at all. It's just that with the time difference and everything, well, I just...
Yeah.
What's wrong?
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were ashamed to tell them.
Ashamed? Because I didn't run to the phone in the middle of the night? Ian, there's plenty of time.
No, there isn't. I want us to be married right away.
I mean, doesn't everybody have cold feet when they're thinking about getting married? I came here for a pep talk, not a parachute.
Well, if I'm supposed to say, you know, go ahead, do it, everything is just going to be moonlight and roses, well, I can't. I'm just trying to get you to listen to the nagging voice inside your own head. And if you choose not to, I am praying that your stint with the Stenbeck son will not be as awful as mine was with the father.
Dawson, FBI. Somebody said there was something in here I should see?
Yeah. That thing.
I'll bag it. I want to go over it in the lab.
You're gonna be okay. Just hang in there. Hold on a second. What's with the suit?
FBI, I called him before.
Oh, was that Dawson? I know him. Listen, look after Carly for a minute. I'm gonna go pick Dawson's brain. Hey, you gonna be okay? I'll be right back.
Carly.
He did this to me, Hal. Stenbeck did this.
And I helped him.
No, you helped get me out of there.
No. Before. He did something. He did something to me, and I protected him. Oh, Carly, what's happened to you? It's my fault, too.
Roseanne Parker, hombre. Come on in, come on. She said what? Would you tell Margot to back off the caffeine? Thank you. So I thought it was a little late for a visit. Your aunt somehow thinks you should be in bed.
Well, Parker wanted to see you. Had to see you, actually.
I'm flattered.
He's been asking for jelly fries.
What?
I know, it sounded odd to me, too, but sometimes children want odd things. So I ordered up some French fried potatoes with some raspberry preserves, and, well, he didn't spit them out exactly, but he's much too polite for that. But he wants the kind of fries he has with his Uncle Craig.
Hombre, your Aunt Rosanna's a smart lady, kind of cute, too, but I think she has a lot to learn about jungle beasts.
Mary, you listen to me. You so much as touch a hair on her head, it'll be the last thing you ever do.
Jake, can you hear me? Stay away from her. We don't know what she's capable of. Jake, I love you, honey. I love you so much.
Is she doing something to Molly? What's going on?
Mary, are you there?
Well, of course I'm here. But now the big question is, do we understand each other? $1 million and you get your pretty little wife back. And Jake, no police. Otherwise, she dies.
I think I've already proven I'm quite a killer.
You'll get it. Don't hurt her.
Another thing, Jake. Don't ever cross me. And don't ever threaten me again. Or Molly's gonna pay the price. You got it?
Don't hurt her.
I don't believe it. Mary has Molly.
Hey, not in the house.
Where is your mother?
At the JCPenney Saturday one-day only sale. Save 20 to 60% store-wide. Extra savings before noon. Don't worry, Dads, it's only one day.
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
When I get gas, it hurts. I want the strongest medicine I can get.
Ultra-strength Phazyme gives you more medicine to relieve pressure and bloating, more than Gas-X.
Phazyme stops the hurting, and I feel great.
Phazyme, the more medicine, gas medicine.
This is no place for a bandage, or at least any bandage you've ever seen before. Introducing the Liquid Bandage from Band-Aid brand. Its formula is unique, creating a protective waterproof seal on any cut, anywhere.
Cool.
And because it stays on and helps keep infection out, every cut gets the benefit of fast healing. The new Liquid Bandage from Band-Aid, the better healing brand.
It's dishware from Ziploc. Introducing Ziploc tabletops. The first full line of dishware that you can serve. Save. Sizzle. Stack. And send. But not spill. New Ziploc tabletops. It's dishware in a snap. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Lysol presents Facts of Life. Fact. Sooner or later, kids bring you to your knees. Fact. A last-minute chore never lasts a minute. Fact. Introducing new Lysol floor cloths, the only wet floor cloth with the cleaning power of Lysol, so it's always Lysol clean. Fact. 3 feet make a yard, but 4 feet make a mess. Life demands Lysol, that's a fact.
With Matchlight, you get the best charcoal, Kingsford, with just the right amount of lighter fluid already added, so it's ready to light, right out of the bag. Matchlight by Kingsford.
Tell us where the others are, and maybe we'll go easy on you. Hey, are you listening to me?
Introducing Teddy Graham's Bear Witches, the goodness of Graham with a cream-filled center.
All right, you asked for it.
New Teddy Graham's Bear Witches. Eating them is only half the fun.
Meet the latest eliminated team from The Amazing Race tomorrow on The Early Show.
Someone has unleashed a lethal virus, but finding those responsible could be deadlier than the disease.
I'm coming after you.
Dick Van Dyke, an all-new Diagnosis Murder movie, CBS Friday.
Ian, my head is spinning right now. How can you just demand that we get married right away? You haven't even been back a day. You took your sweet time returning from your hunting trip, but I don't get at least that long to prepare for the rest of my life.
Of course you should prepare, Bonnie.
It isn't bad enough you humiliated me during our last engagement, and now you just want to rush into marriage like someone has a shotgun to your head. Well, I will not be pushed, pulled, or manipulated or rushed into marrying you.
You know what? I've missed you so much.
What?
That fire in your eyes, Bonnie, that passion. I've missed how everything you feel comes rushing to the surface in one beautiful release. When we were together, I loved that about you. I still do. Look, of course, you have every reason to be cautious. But what happened last time...
You mean what you did last time?
...is precisely the reason why I want you to be my bride sooner rather than later.
You don't trust yourself with a longer engagement? I need to know this time, Ian. I need to know that you really, really mean it. I will not let you take my heart and walk on it all over again.
Look, I know I have a long way to go until I've earned your complete trust again. But maybe that's why I'm so anxious. When you already have my heart, my soul, why would I wait any longer? I know I want a life with you. I want to prove to you day to day, hour to hour, how much I love you.
Oh, Ian.
I wish that I could promise to you that I won't press you, but that would be like asking me not to breathe. I'm consumed, Bunny. I'm obsessed. I admit it. So I'm going to do everything in my power to get you to change your mind and put me out of my sweet, sweet misery. Just promise me you'll think about it.
I promise.
Who are you? What have you done with my friend Bonnie's brain?
He looks like Parker and I are going to have to educate you on kid speak and the fine art of bachelor dining. Jelly fries, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Now, Parker, what's crunchy, made out of potatoes, and comes in a bag? Chips. That's right. What's red, sweet, and delicious, comes in a pie? Cherries? Cherries. Are you getting the picture here?
Chips, cherries, jelly fries.
Chili fries. That's right.
French fried potatoes smothered in chili con carne and topped with a melted cheese food product.
You're aware of this gastronomical delight?
I was engaged to an auto mechanic long ago. You thought you had me pegged, didn't you?
Oh.
Be careful, I might surprise you. I've been known to hang out at Mabel's late into the evening. It's just the, how did you put it, kid speak that got to me, you know?
Chili fries. Room service? Oh, hey, Gladys, it's Craig. Listen, can you send up one Parker special pronto? And load it up, will you? Excellent. You have your own place on the menu here. It's pretty special.
I hope we didn't interrupt your phone call earlier. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's all right. You'd think having a sister on the police force would yield a few perks.
Leaning on Margot again. She only just got rid of you.
Well, I had to try. I have to get some information about Carly, and nobody's talking.
Perhaps you could enlighten me as to what it is about my sister that makes men fall all over themselves.
Well, she's quite a woman.
Yes, for a user.
Yes.
That doesn't bother you?
No, actually, it's a relief.
What is that, Hal? What are you holding?
It's a note from Stenbeck. It's about Emily.
Can I see? Monkeys can learn amazing tricks. Thanks, Hal. Regards, James. P.S. Emily's gone.
I blew it, Carly. When Stenbeck tried to make it look like Emily had taken off with Daniel, I didn't believe her. I didn't believe her. I doubted her when she needed me the most.
Hal. Emily knew how much you loved her. You and Daniel were all she could talk about when she first got to the spa. She knew how much you loved her, Hal.
And after you were there for a while?
They gave us so many drugs. We hardly knew our names, but there were a few times when we managed to fight back. And in those times, Hal, Emily fought because of you.
She called me from that place. I could have found her. I would have searched the world for her. And now she's gone.
Hal, I heard that she escaped. And I believe it. She's strong and she's smart. If anybody is capable of living by her wits, it's Emily, right?
Emily can get out of some pretty narrow scrapes.
Right. That's why we have to have hope. That's why we have to believe in her now.
I want to, Carly. I want to so much.
Then don't you give up. Emily will find her way back, Hal. And she will need every ounce of faith you have to help get her here.
He's not James Stenbeck.
Well, will you stop with the indignation then, darling? Paul is fine. He's noble, he's young, he's a
So you do like him?
I'm quite fond of Paul. That is not the point.
What is your point? I'm very confused.
Sweetheart, Rosie dear, if you were really over the moon about this engagement, I would already be on the telephone with the wedding planners, but no. You were restrained. Rose D'Angelo was restrained.
What? Smiling. Didn't you see the smile? I had teeth from ear to ear.
Normally, dear, you'd be shrieking, okay? You've already admitted it, that you're uncertain.
So no pep talk. Just gonna ring my bell.
No, I'm not, darling. I'm listening to your bell. That's what I'm doing, waiting for you to hear the warning.
I don't hear anything right now.
Darling, the doubts that you're having, they haven't got anything to do with Paul. The doubt's about you.
You're good. And you're a tough broad.
Thank you. All right, dear? Marriage is a big thing, you know. It's a commitment. And disengaging yourself from it can be very messy and very expensive, so do yourself a favor. A big favor. If there's any nagging doubt, you just give him back the ring, or you keep the ring and you say, later.
Later. I gotta go.
No, don't you do that. Don't you duck out. Come on, honey, you asked for my opinion. I'm giving it to you. You just sit down and deal with
it. What's wrong? You gotta go to the bathroom? I'm warning you, Molly. If you don't keep it down, the tape is going right back where it was. You got it? Now, what do you want?
I want to make a deal with you.
Just all boils down to money.
Did she let Molly say anything?
No, Molly called out to me, but I could.
Jake, we have to tell Margot.
Absolutely not.
No, if Molly's been kidnapped, we have to tell them.
Rules do not apply. Why? She made it very clear that if I crossed her, she would hurt Molly for sure.
Hurt her. Hurt her. Or kill her.
When diet and exercise fail, adding Lipitor can help lower your total cholesterol 29 to 45%. Lipitor is not for everyone, including people with liver disease or possible liver problems, and women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Simple blood tests are needed to check for liver problems. Tell your doctor about other medications you are taking, or if you experience muscle pain or weakness, as they may be a sign of serious side effects. 1 in 5 people has high cholesterol. Millions need treatment. For less cholesterol, ask your doctor if Lipitor is right for you.
Comfort. It's what makes your baby happy. That's why there's Carnation Good Start, the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down to be easy to digest. They're called Comfort Proteins, and only Good Start has them. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
There were 2 giant goldfish, those baked and not fried goldfish, who said let's get some peanut butter and make ourselves a sandwich. New giant goldfish sandwich crackers for really hungry snackers. The snack that smiles back, goldfish.
Millions of women can afford to use professional hair care products thanks to Tresemme. Professional products without the salon price.
You don't have to spend a fortune for professional quality. Try Tresemme Natural Shampoo and Conditioner with 100% natural extracts and now twice the vitamins A, C, and E. Keeps hair strong and healthy.
Professional, affordable Tresemme.
Hello? No, I can't save you money on car insurance. You want Geico, not Gecko. Well, that's uncalled for.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. At Geico, we get the ball rolling on your claim quickly. Even in the middle of the night. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
If Mary has threatened Molly's life, then we definitely have to call the police.
I can't take that risk.
Jake, what about the risk of not calling? Look, I know know how much you care for her. But I was thinking this too. She's my mother. She has done everything for me. She's put her life on the line for me.
Let this happen to either one of you. I was the one who let that psycho into our home in the first place.
Do you think this is your fault?
I invited Mary Minahan into our lives.
You hired a nanny, Jake, someone you thought was loving and caring. You didn't know this was an act. You didn't know what she was gonna do.
You're so much like your mother.
Jake, I know what Mary said, but if we let her call the shots...
No, she has pushed this far enough. She has terrorized this family long enough.
Jake, you're scaring me. You have that look in your eye, the one that tells me that we should call Mark. Now, do it.
Said no.
If you don't, then I will.
A deal. You don't have any leverage.
I won't do anything wrong. I won't put up a fight or anything.
Well, that's really nice. But so what?
You said that you know everything that's going on with Bridget and Michelle. You said you know where they are, what they're doing.
That's right. And if you or Jake decide to get heroic, I'll just head over to Bay City.
You promised me that you will leave my family out of it and you will get my full and total cooperation.
Well, that is just too precious for words. You could be facing what could be your final hour, and all you can think about is your perfect little family.
I love them so much. Surely you remember that, Mary. You know, there was a time when I thought you loved them too.
Love. You thought I loved kids that weren't mine. Your perfect, perky little Abigail and your whiny little twins. You know what? Your family wasn't as special as you thought, Molly. You're just people, just like everybody else. And if anything was to happen to one of you, any of you, the world would not just come grinding to a halt. Believe me.
You know what? If you touch my family, if you hurt any of my family,
you'll kill me? What, do you and Jake rehearse together? Do you know that he threatened me too? As if he could do anything.
Oh, I would take him very seriously, Mary. Jake will not let you get away with this.
That's right. I forgot. Jake's a real risk taker, isn't he? You like a hero, don't you, Molly? Well, let's just hope that your hero is not so stupid as to run into a bullet.
How are you two holding up?
Any word about Emily?
No.
They didn't say anything, Jack. You would tell me, would you? She's not dead, is she?
She also said no one's found anything, Hal. We don't know where she is.
And I told Hal that Emily escaped. Show him the note from Sternbeck.
More sick games. Jack, the gun. I'm so sorry. I don't know how that happened. I could have killed you.
No, but you didn't. Sternbeck lost that round, Hal, and he's not going to get another crack at you. We're going to get you all the help you need.
But Emily...
We're going to find her, Hal. And Hal, I got all the backup I need now. No one's giving up. 2 down, 1 to go, right? Carly, what?
My head, Jack.
What's wrong?
I don't know. It hurts, Jack.
Carly?
I can't breathe.
Carly?
I can't breathe.
You're okay.
I can't breathe.
All right.
I can't breathe.
Medic! I need a medic in here right now!
No. Don't do this. Come on, Carly. Come on. No.
It's one of life's biggest questions.
Do you buy what you really love or what's on sale?
At Payless, it's the same thing.
Because at the buy one, get one half off sale, it's all on sale. Shoes, handbags, everything. Look at all the money I'm saving.
Look smart, Payless.
The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing.
Introducing new Cinnamon Life. With so much cinnamon, you can see and taste the difference. Life is full of surprises.
Introducing season's freshness, the freshness of the seasons, and the antibacterial strength you trust from Mr. Clean.
What's the softest bath tissue for your little ones? Not this stuff. Not anymore. Now there's something new. New softer Charmin Ultra. It stays strong even when wet. Stronger than the quilted stuff. Discover how much softer it is.
Softer.
New Charmin Ultra. The softer, stronger stuff.
Cha-cha-cha. Charmin.
In the beginning, you read all the books. You sterilize everything. You even buy those expensive diapers. But eventually, you get over it and get Loves. Why Loves? They work and work great, especially on leaks. They pass these torture tests as well as the pricey brands. But Loves cost less every day without coupons. Like you have time to clip coupons. You don't have time to read books with words. Live and learn. And then get Loves. Now with new refastened tabs.
Thinking about making the switch to Clarinex? Talk to your doctor to see if Clarinex is right for you. Call 1-800-CLARINEX for your 7-day free trial. Experience Clarinex.
Summer's Eve Sensitive Skin Line. Designed for women who want that extra gentle touch. Feel fresh, feel comfortable, and flaunt your best feature, confidence.
CBS Amazing Wednesday starts with a new episode of Survivor. Then, travel from Hong Kong to Australia.
Hey, don't push me.
On a special 2-hour amazing race tonight.
You've seen The Sixth Sense. Now, CBS presents the true story of James Van Praagh, the man who really sees dead people.
I have this ability to see things and hear things.
Ted Danson in a world premiere television event, Living with the Dead, CBS Sunday.
Tomorrow only, Aero Chevrolet's All-Pro team will host a huge 12-hour sale. Hi, I'm Bob Hammond, and it's sale time again at Aero. From 9 a.m. until 9 p.m., you can save big money on every new Chevy car, truck, SUV, or van. I've personally reduced every price on every vehicle in stock. All cars will be clearly marked. I'll pay you top dollar for your trade-in, and special financing will be available. When Aero Chevrolet has a sale, it's really a sale. That's tomorrow, 12 hours only, and only at Aero Chevrolet, 147th and Cicero.
Eddie Z says when it comes to drapery, bigger is better. Because we specialize in draperies, we have more styles, more fabrics, and more colors to choose from. And right now, all of our drapery fabrics are up to 50% off, with 1 year to pay. Plus, all of our blinds, including Hunter Douglas and our titanium collection, are up to 75% off, also with 1 year to pay. So call 1-877-4BLINDS to shop at home or visit our stores.
Eddie Z's. Nobody does blinds and drapery better. Nobody.
Don't forget to watch Survivor, Thursdays at 7 p.m. on CBS 2. Brought to you in part by Sierra Mist. And update your Survivor scoreboard. A major announcement from the Catholic Church. Details at 4:30.
See your favorite shows and stars when Carol Burnett hosts the Television City Special, CBS Saturday.
Her heart's racing. 140. Administering fluids. Is your head pain any better, ma'am?
She doesn't even remember the last time she had anything to eat or drink.
Told the EMTs to get her to the local hospital, but keep pushing the fluids until the morning. She's got to be dehydrated.
I know that's fast, man, but I wish we could do anything to get her home tonight. Listen, look out for Carly for me, will you? We're gonna make sure whatever we do is best for her.
How is it that you don't mind that Carly is a user? What did you say? It's a relief?
It's like looking in a mirror and liking what you see.
Well, I don't know what's more charming, your arrogance or your honesty.
Well, Carly and I understand each other. We don't have to pretend. I don't have to be gallant. I don't want to be gallant all the time. I don't have to put on a face for her. I can just be myself, you know? It doesn't hurt that she's got a terrific kid. I love this guy.
You sure it has nothing to do with his $50 million trust fund?
Parker, have you been holding out on me? Who was it who left you this tidy little sum. Santa Claus?
No, Craig. I did.
So you're not gonna call off the wedding?
Can you answer me a question? I mean, why is a sweet young girl like you, why do you care about my silly love life?
I don't know. Maybe it's everything that's happened to me in the past couple of years. My mom and dad splitting up. Losing Bryant. I don't know, I guess I'm just always hoping for a happy ending.
There's a name for people like you. Romantic. You are a romantic.
When Paul and Lily came to tell grandmother that you were okay, you should have seen the look on his face. I mean, he was so excited. Practically all he needed was a white stallion to ride off to your rescue.
I am lacking a bit in the damsel department. I hate to burst your bubble, Lucy, but life isn't always roses and stallion rides, you know? It's more like crabgrass and a blowout on I-95. Remember that.
It doesn't have to be like that. I mean, think about it. You made it back, you still love Paul, and he is more certain than ever that he wants to marry you. How can you say no?
Well, have you talked to Isaac recently?
How can I when he's not reachable? That's right. I tried to call Isaac before I even accepted Ian's proposal. And where was he? Off doing God knows what with one of his little black book hotties. Why are we even talking about him? I'm marrying Ian, okay?
Wait, how come this guy's got you all out of whack already? I mean, did you forget that we heard Paddington saying that he wanted to get you out of here? Well, you don't want to hear anything about that?
We're not quite sure what we heard or what we didn't hear. Honestly, creeping behind walls, eavesdropping, jumping at the smallest, what, sounds? Maybe it's you who's got me all turned around, Billy.
You're joking, right?
As soon as I have a moment, I'm going to tell Ian about everything that's going on around here.
No, Bon, you can't, not yet.
Why not? It was you who said I should get the scoop on Paddington.
Yeah, but if we tell on him, he may lose his gig. And you even said yourself he's been working here for like ever.
Yeah, but if he's plotting and planning with the little Moreland guy, then I...
Bonnie, you can't say anything, not yet.
Okay. All of this got me a little confused. I just want the he say, she say stuff with the servants to stop.
The servants?
That's what they are.
Bonnie, do you hear yourself? You and me met being servants back in Oakdale. Or did you forget?
Toto, if you can't understand that we are no longer in Oakdale, then maybe you should get on a plane and go back.
Is that what you want?
No. No, but why all of a sudden are you coming down so hard on Ian? You were the one that said he'd be a fool to not want me back.
Well, that was before I got an earful of his bull.
You were listening to us? What is with all the eavesdropping around here?
Look, I'm sorry, Bonnie. You know, the guy is slick as ice. And he was rushing you down the altar. It was his fault. And at this point, everything should be about you.
So what? I'm supposed to make him just jump through hoops because I can?
Okay. All right. This is none of my business. Why don't we just get out of here, go have a good time, and just kick it?
Billy, I thought you cared about what's going on in my life. But instead, you want to go out into the city, see sights, and kick it. Well, go ahead. Don't let me stand in your way, Mr. Travelogue.
Look, don't... Bonnie, you know I didn't mean it like that. Well, surprise, surprise, surprise.
You call the police, you put Molly's life in danger, Mary said so flat out.
Of course you would say that. Think about it, right? Molly's life is in Mary's hands. It's as dangerous as it can get. If we try to handle this ourselves, things are only going to get worse. I know that.
And if we give her what she wants, I'll give her the ransom.
No, Jake, there are a million ways that this can go wrong. Mary is unpredictable. She has already proven that. Look, if she can kill Nick, someone that she thought she loved, just think about what she would do to someone she hates.
I gotta do it her way. Take her the money, I'll handle the transfer. Then when I get Molly back, then I'll handle Mary.
Handle her.
What does that mean? Jake, it sounds like you're planning to kill her.
Oh, please, Mary, please don't hurt Jake. You know, between the two of you, it's enough to make me want to lose my lunch.
You lived in our house. You shared in our lives.
I shared nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing. You were all so bloody full of yourselves that I just wanted no part of it.
So, hate me. Hate Jake. Hate the life that we made together. If you think that a pile of money is going to keep you warm at night, fine. But don't you dare sit there and act like this is just any other ordinary day, Mary, because people's lives are at stake. Not just mine, but innocent children and the man who loves all of us. You are trafficking in flesh and blood, and I won't let you sit there and say that it all means nothing. You might have a pathetic little life with nobody to care about you, but I don't. So if you want to torture me till I die, Mary, you know what? Do it. But I will not let you belittle the life that I've built with the people I love. I will shout you down. I will scream. I will make our time together hell. You will end up killing me and wind up with nothing. So unless that's what you want, you keep your mouth shut.
When I have a cold sore, I feel like that's all people are looking at.
Abbreviate your cold sore with Abreva. Abreva cuts healing time in half because it helps stop the infection from invading healthy cells.
Kiss your cold sore goodbye.
Abreva cuts healing time in half.
Itch or water? Are they red or swollen? You've got allergy eyes. Eyes that may need a prescription medicine. Patanol. Patanol gives you fast, effective relief from all your eye allergy symptoms. Just one drop twice a day. There's a low incidence of headache, burning, or stinging. Wait 10 minutes before putting in your contacts. So what are you waiting for? Ask your doctor about Patanol. Relief is in sight.
Escape from dry, heat-damaged hair when you discover heat-activated Thermosilk conditioner. Thermosilk's moisturizers work with your hair dryer to help lock in moisture for softer, silkier hair. Thermosilk. Turn your hair into silk.
They follow your lead. So how will you help guide them? It's up to you. So share something good with them. Chiquita, perfect for life. Where is your mother?
At the JCPenney Saturday one-day only sale. Save 20 to 60% store-wide. Extra savings before noon. Don't worry, Dads, it's only one day.
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
Every drop tastes so crisp and fresh. You'll think it has to be bottled water. But it's fresh filtered Brita water. Great tasting water without the bottle.
Survivor Week kicks off with a new episode, CBS Tonight.
Stay tuned.
Then tomorrow, don't miss the biggest power shift in Survivor history.
I just think it's hilarious.
And the most unpredictable episode yet.
You never know what's going to happen.
Catch Survivor Week tonight and tomorrow, only on CBS.
Hallmark Hall of Fame presents Ving Rhames, Patty Duke, and Gloria Reuben in the story of a family's journey back into each other's hearts.
I love you.
Little John, CBS May 5th.
What's going on, man? I thought you cared about Bonnie.
I do. That's why I wanted her out of here before the Duke and his uncle returned.
Why, is there some kind of trouble?
Miss Bonnie is absolutely right. I've completely outstepped my boundaries. I'm afraid I can't talk to you about it anymore.
What do you mean? What's going on with Bonnie and the Duke?
Whatever transpires between the Duke and Miss Bonnie is none of our concern. Please excuse me.
trouble afoot. That brash American has been questioning the servants about you. Something must be done.
I don't think Billy will be a problem.
We cannot afford a mistake now, not when we're this close.
Relax. I have a plan which will ensure Bonnie sees things my way. My. It appears the walls have ears.
And this little piggy is $25,000, and this little piggy is 10. And I think the most impressive thing I ever got him was a stuffed giraffe. Large, but not 50 mil.
Well, you wouldn't be the first to be impressed by wealth.
Impressed? No, but I respect the ingenuity and perseverance it usually takes to acquire it. This little guy's got plenty of both already.
He looks a little, S-L-E-E-P-Y.
Oh, I can put him in the bedroom. He can dream.
Well, that won't be necessary. I'll take him back to my suite. Come on, darling.
Okay, hombre.
Come on with that one. Come on.
There you go.
Well, thank you very much
Don't
for
forget
everything.
Sparky.
Craig, tonight was, illuminating.
Nothing like good lighting. You sure you don't want the fries?
No, I know where to find them if I need them. Okay. Oh, listen, what you said earlier about, not wanting to be gallant. You're awfully good at it in spite of yourself. Good night. Sweet.
Yeah, go. Okay, Tiger Boy.
Gonna keep this.
I thought we might have some coffee with a brandy. Hello, darling.
Good evening, Grandmother.
Everything finished? The paper, the Latin?
All done.
Oh.
No, mas. Well, I'm almost all done.
Mamas.
I'd better go back upstairs. You know, my Aunt Katie says that when it comes to weddings, it's never too early to start the guest list. I could help you.
Thanks.
Oh, I'll get it.
Okay, so we're gonna forge ahead, huh?
I'm sorry, Grandmother.
Yeah.
It's Jack Snyder, for you.
Jack, where are you?
In the Tennessee Valley.
Hanging James to the highest tree, I hope.
He got away, Lucinda, and he took Barbara with him. Listen, you have to keep quiet about this. I don't want anyone finding out about it until I get back. You understand?
What happened?
We found Carly.
He found Carly.
Is she right?
Is she all right? Jack! Jack! Oh, I can barely hear him.
Listen, reception here is really bad. I'm gonna have to give you the details later. I need you to do me a favor.
Sure, anything.
Have your jet meet us in Knoxville and fly us back tomorrow morning?
Well, I'll do better than that, darling. I will send the jet right now.
No, it'll have to wait till tomorrow. Carly's being rushed to the local hospital. She has to stay there overnight.
Why? What's happened?
Is it Carly? Is she all right?
She's got the same condition as Rose.
Uh-huh. I see. And Hal? Is Hal with you?
Hal's gonna need medical attention too, so you're gonna have to alert Bob Hughes that we're coming in. Listen, Lucinda, I can't stress it enough. Outside of Bob Hughes, no one else hears about this. You understand?
Absolutely. Jack? And Emily?
Still missing.
I'm sorry, but you'll keep looking.
Yeah, I will. But, Lucinda, I'm losing you. Still there?
Jack! I lost him.
And Emily, they didn't find her?
No, not yet. Look, darling, dear, I want to continue the conversation about the engagement. It's very, very important, but I've got to call my pilot because Jack's bringing Carly home tomorrow morning, but I want you to stay.
Oh, Carly, I mean, but Emily's still out there somewhere,
Sweetheart,
and
don't
I
you
left them there.
Don't you fall apart on me now, Rose. Don't
Emily.
you do that. It's not your fault. Nothing is your fault. And they found Carly, and she's safe, and we're going to keep hoping, and nobody's going to stop looking. All right, darling? Okay, now hang in. Hang in.
Jake, don't you remember what happened last time we tried to do something without help? Molly confessed and Adam, and everything just got worse. I love you too much
for you to do something crazy. But I don't want you to hate me.
Oh, come on, stop now. I couldn't hate you.
Then one of us has to make that phone call. Because with every minute that we wait, is one less minute Molly could stay alive.
Look at her. Righteous anger. Defiance in the face of death. You do your family proud.
Do we have a deal or not?
Not. Though, that was quite an impressive speech. I'm still calling the shots here. I guess you've realized by now that I can, premeditate with the best of them.
Premeditate? What the hell are you talking about?
Ask Nick's landlady. I forgot. You can't. She's dead.
The cop said that she had a heart attack.
Whatever. I wonder what other accidents I could just conjure up.
Look, you're gonna get your money, damn it. You just leave my family alone.
What? Take all the fun out of it?
Just to do what you want. It's just not so easy if you're constantly running to the bathroom. An overactive bladder is not a normal part of getting older. It's a medical condition that affects over 14 million women. The good news is it can easily be treated with once-a-day Ditropan XL. Ditropan XL is clinically proven to help quiet down your bladder for a full 24 hours. So it interferes less with the way you want to live.
If you have certain types of stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems, you should not take Ditropan XL. In studies, the most common side effect was dry mouth. Other side effects may include constipation, drowsiness, blurred vision, dizziness, diarrhea, or nausea. Talk to your doctor about Ditropan XL.
Ditropan XL, just to be.
Everyone's getting ready for the big event. Brought to you by Huggies Ultra Trim Diapers. Now Huggies' custom leak lock system is improved to help keep all babies happy. Whether they're crawling, standing, or running, they get leakage protection that's unbeatable. With Huggies, every baby wins.
This is Dixie Rinse and Reuse. These are some of its competitors. How do they hold up to heat and moisture? Well, you tell me. Dixie Rinse and Reuse. Any tougher and they wouldn't be disposable.
Wild. Hair before it's been ionized. With Ion Shine, the Ion Energy Dryer. Good ions neutralize bad ions that frizz hair up. So ionize, civilize, condition, shine hair with Ion Shine from Conair.
Now you can help manage your diabetes, anytime, anywhere. This is Glucerna, an ideal food for people with diabetes. Grab a delicious bar as a snack, or have a shake as an occasional meal. Glucerna has the right balance of carbohydrates, fat, and protein, and it's clinically proven to help manage glucose levels. Glucerna is specially formulated to free your mind for other things. Try Glucerna. It's time for a taste of freedom.
Blake is trapped
Let me go!
in a deadly battle
You are going to die.
with a delusional madwoman.
You always thought you were smarter than me. Well, who's the smart one now?
And things go from bad
It's not gonna be enough to just kill you. I have to expand my horizons.
to worse
Just don't hurt my children.
on Guiding Light.
Ian, you're gonna have to stop, or there are not gonna be any more flowers left in the garden.
I'll stop, Bonnie, but only if you allow me to give you something else.
Oh, it's beautiful. This isn't the ring I gave you back when I broke off.
No, I know, and I hope you don't mind, but this ring means even more to me. It's been in my mother's family for years, and it's not very expensive, but my mother used to tell me that it's more valuable than the finest diamond. Do you want to know why?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Before my mother married my father, our family lived a very simple life. And she taught me to never forget that. To never forget that joy cannot be bought with money or titles. But joy is a product of honesty and love. That's why I want to give the ring to you, Bonnie, because I forgot those things once before and I lost you. And I look at you now and I understand my mother's words. Let's find our joy together, Bonnie. Marry me soon.
It's extraordinary. And not because it's so beautiful, but because of the meaning behind it. Billy, I have to find him and tell him how wrong he was.
Oh, no, Billy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you, Bonnie. Billy's packed up and gone.
I'll fax you the details, and when you file the flight plan, you call me back. Thanks, Wesley. Rose D'Angelo, will you meet me at Memorial Hospital tomorrow morning?
Wild horses couldn't keep me away.
All right.
And there's something else that I wanted to share with you.
About the engagement?
I must have been out of my mind not to want to marry the best guy in the world.
You're just having legitimate doubts.
No. Carly and Emily and I, we used to dream about coming home to the people that we loved and kept us alive. And poor Emily's out there missing somewhere, and Carly's coming back by the skin of her teeth, and here I am crying in my soup over the thing we dreamed about. I must be nuts.
Now, don't do this because of Emily.
No, I came here for your advice, but now I'm retracting that request. I'm going for the happy ending.
You're not the only one getting a happy ending, Rose.
Hello?
Hello, Daddy.
Lullaby, how are you? What is up?
I have the best news for you. Carly's coming back tomorrow morning.
She what? How do you know this?
I overheard Grandmother on the phone.
Well, where is she? I should get there.
I don't know where she is exactly, but that doesn't matter. Grandmother's already sending a jet to pick her up and bring her to Memorial Hospital.
Memorial? Why? Is there something wrong?
Grandmother didn't say anything about Carly not being okay, but I'd still be there tomorrow morning at the hospital.
Yeah, well, just let anybody try to stop me.
Hang on there, baby. We're getting you to a hospital.
No hospital, no more doctors.
No, don't you worry.
Jack.
I'm going to be with you the whole way, and then tomorrow morning we're flying to Oakdale.
Hon, you have to do me a favor, okay?
I'll do anything for you.
When we get back, don't let anybody see me like this,
Don't you worry
okay?
about it. Don't you?
Not even Parker.
Don't you worry about that. Lucinda's flying us home. And I've arranged for her to keep everything quiet. Bob Hughes is going to meet us at Memorial. You can trust him, right?
What about the airport?
I'll call Margot. Get someone to escort us.
Okay. How's Hal? He's so torn up about Emily.
I know that. He's being checked out. He's going to pull through this. We're all going to get through this together.
What's going to happen to me, Jack?
Oh, you're going to get better. That's what. And then I'm going to hold you in my arms for about 50 years.
Okay, I'll make one call on one condition.
What?
We don't call Margot, we call Tom Hughes.
But Jake...
No, you listen to me, Mary. Well, no. If we go to the police, we'll use Tom as a go-between.
That's a good idea.
Abigail, I'm going to listen to what Tom has to say. But if I think for 1 second... that Molly's in danger, I'm going to do this my way.
Got it. And if there's a time where there is no other way, I'm right there behind you.
Hey, Tom, it's Jake. We need to see you right away because Barry has Molly.
I lost it. Certainly you can understand that, but I won't be any trouble from here on out.
Well, I know you won't.
I don't care what you do to me. Do whatever you want to me. Just please don't hurt my children.
Oh, angels in heaven. You know, you're starting to sound like a broken record. My family. You know, to hell with your family.
Call Jake right now and see if he's got the money together, because we can make this work if we keep it simple.
I would keep.
Summer will be a short...